Hello, my name is Owen He. I'm here to do the demo for our CSCE 606 project. We have a project for TAMU Polo Club. It's a web app, help members to sign up for writing. So I'll do the demo right now. We use the Ruby on Rails, so I'm gonna start the Rails server right now. And start successfully, and we'll get into the page. So we keep the page simple and easy to use, intuitive. When we go in, we have a club picture and also a short about us information, which can always be edited and changed later. So as a new member, I'm gonna show you what the sign up process is like. So I'm gonna sign up with my email. It's gonna prompt me to input my password and also the password confirmation. The password and the password is stored encrypted in the database, so no one, including us, has access to those passwords except the owner. And once we sign up, we're gonna be directed to a member profile page and create a member profile. So I'll input my UIN, which I'll just use 001 as a placeholder, and input my first name, last name, phone number, which is also a placeholder, and confirm my email. And this email is gonna be what I use to sign from. It's gonna be what I use to sign in the future. All right. After I create my membership, you can see I have a basic member profile. From here, I can add a writing experience description about myself. The because the officers can use those to decide if I should write an advanced or not as advanced horse. I would say I can. I'm a beginner writer, and that information is available to the officers when they sign me up for writing. Then you see there's a few other tabs popped up. First, I can see the herd page, which has a list of all the horses available in the barn. There's also the brand number on the horses, also the availability for the horses. Some of the horses are not available because of injury or other reasons. I can see the profile of the horse, and the officers could put description like the horse personality, the horse condition in the horse profile page. Also, there's officer info, has the position and the name of all the officers, their phone number, and the email. And one last thing is the writing schedule. So because I am just a normal member, I cannot see any information or create any information at the moment. I'm gonna sign out right now and show you what access the officers have. I click log out, then I'm gonna sign as the president, which is Whitney, and we have a created profile for her. I'm just gonna put in her password to show you the officer view of the app. So once I log in, it welcomes me as Whitney, and I will have all the officer privileges. I forgot to mention, any member, including officers, can add or remove their preferred horses. It's also part of the member profile. So, for example, Winnie decide she likes a new horse, so she'll go add a new horse and select Full House and the add to the list. And if she doesn't like Cervicita anymore, she can remove Cervicita from her preferred horses. It's also used for information when the officers checking out your profile and signing up, sign you up for which horse to ride for the weekend, not weekend, for the riding event. The first thing I want to show you on the officer privilege is the schedule. if you remember, as a normal member, there's no button here, but here we have a link to create a new writing schedule. So today is May 3rd. Let's say tomorrow at the May 4th, we'll have a writing event at 6 p.m. and I'll create this event. And for example, we'll have another one on May the 5th, and we'll create another one on May 5th, say 7 p.m. And I can create a list of writing schedule here. And as an officer, I can come in here and sign up any available member. So for example, Owen just joined the club. I think Owen should start writing tomorrow, and I'll select his name. He's a new writer, and I'll put him on the beginner horse, Jalisco, and Owen's now added to the writer list. And also, maybe I'll sign up another person with another horse. Oh, by the way, once you sign up this member, you see the member disappears from this list. And same with horses. Jalisco is already assigned to Owen, so it won't show up, and it won't be available for Yada to ride anymore. So Yada will ride Hidalgo, but for some reason Owen won't be able to make to riding tomorrow, and he told me, so I will just remove Owen from the list. And the list updates, and we only have the rider who are planning to ride left. And another part of the officer privilege is a crowd function for the members. And I will show you the process of adding a new member as an officer. On the bottom of the page, click add a new member. We'll select a fake UIN and say Professor Richie wants to join the Polo Club. We'll put in his first name, last name, and the phone number, and his email, which I tested earlier, and create a member. He's added to the list, and we can also view his profile and added the information. And for example, if Professor Richie is not behaving well and we want to remove him from the member list, just the one remove button, and the officers with the officer privilege can remove any members from the list. Say Owen is not behaving, we're gonna kick him out of the club, and here we go, Owen's kicked out. And next thing, we have officer info here. So officers also have the power to remove themselves, which I would imagine is not a very common used functionality. And last thing, we have the herd. They have all the crowd functionality for the horses. Actually, recently the club just got some new horses. I'll add a new horse. The horse name was Jasmine, which I have saved here for testing. And her number is actually 18. She was very healthy, so it's available. Once I click create horse, and the horse is added, if I go to the list, we can see our new horse Jasmine has been added. Also, same information can be added. Say one day Jasmine get hurt, and we'll make her availability to be false. Also, if realistically Ivy, who was recently rehomed, or remove her from the list since she won't be available anymore. And one last thing I want to show you. Since I have writing schedule now, if I sign out as an officer Whitney as a member Owen, I sign in again with my email, which shouldn't be working because I was just deleted by Whitney and it didn't. So I'm gonna sign up again with my email and password, and it's gonna prompt me to input my information again. I'll put it in. So Owen's added. Now, because Whitney earlier created new writing schedule, I can see these schedules. And because I was deleted by Whitney earlier, so now I can add myself back onto the list. So I click sign up. I can only choose myself, and of course I have all the leftover horse to choose from the list. Jalisco, who are also deleted earlier, I'll add Jalisco. Click submit. I'm added back onto the list, and this list is arranged in the uh, order of timing of sign up, so the officers can do it as a first come first serve base. Whoever signs up first can get writing if it comes to a availability issue. And that is our app. Thank you very much for watching.